Hey guys, this is WWE Rocker MSK here, back with another video, and today is a review of Monday Night Raw. This is the Raw before Royal Rumble. A little surprised they did Royal Rumble this week, weekend. Usually they do it the very last weekend of January, but they decided to do it this weekend for some reason. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But pretty much started with Roman Reigns, which usually it started with Roman Reigns. Usually it starts with Vince McMahon or Stephanie the past 5 Monday Night Raws it has. Even though Roman kind of popped in, it still kind of started the same way. Then Chris Jericho came out, which was a nice opening to kind of break up the normal Monday Night Raws we've been having. They went to an impromptu match against Rusev and Roman. It's one of the matches where you're sitting there going, man, no one cares to see this match. Rusev, to me, is a horrible wrestler, and I do like Roman Reigns, but this is one of those matches where you just don't care to see it, but Jericho made it funny. He kicked out everyone throughout the match. He was making jokes, did cartwheels, handstands, everything to get the crowd into the match, which the match desperately needed. Other than that, there wasn't really that much highlights. They did talk about the return of Total Divas tonight. They had Alicia and Brie wrestle. Alicia and Brie versus Natalya and Paige. Pretty decent match. It was nice to see Natalya back in action. They said the reason she was out is because she broke her ankle. I didn't even know Natalya had an injury and that's why she was out, so that was kind of a news to me. They also had the Dudley Boys and Ryback against Wyatt family for the 15,000th time. Didn't even pay attention to that match. I can't even tell you who won. I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure the Wyatts won the match like they always do. So pretty much brings it to the end of the show. There wasn't really any other main props to the match other than the New Day. They had a celebration. Well, not really a celebration, but a remembrance of the trumpet that Chris Jericho destroyed on the last Monday Night Raw. They had a whole funeral for it, and then they broke it into the thing of remembrance. And I think they called her Francine, was the trumpet's name, if I remember correctly. I don't know, it was stupid. It was funny. It was pretty much the only thing that kind of kept the show going. They also had a 8-man tag match with all jobbers. Tyler Breeze, The Ascension, Stardust, Jack Swagger, Mark Henry, and R-Truth, and Adrian Neville. I'm missing one more, and I can't remember who else was in that match to save my life. But they all had a match, which was kind of like, hey, they're actually on TV, but the only reason they put them on TV is because they're in the Royal Rumble, so it's kind of stupid to even have that match, since none of their careers are going to go anywhere even having that match. They ended off the show with the highlight reel, which was Chris Jericho's talk show. He had Roman Reigns as a guest and Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman came out first, then Brock Lesnar came out to attack Chris Jericho, then Roman Reigns came to attack Brock Lesnar, and then pretty much a couple people from the back came out and tried to attack, and then the Wyatt family came out, which was stupid. The Wyatt family came out, and they cut off all the lights and everything. Roman was pretty much already down at that point, so they just kind of beat up Roman a little bit more, threw him out of the ring, and then they dominated Brock Lesnar. And pretty much the rumor I heard was they were going to do Brock on a handicap match against the entire Wyatt family, which I think is actually a good idea, because it actually gives him something other than the title match, which he had last year. So overall, Monday Night Raw before Royal Rumble wasn't that eventful. It wasn't really anything like spectacular, so I give it like a 3 out of 5 stars, just because Jericho kind of made matches entertaining, and they did have some superstars from the past that we haven't really seen that much. Not really from the past, current, but we just don't see. So that's my review. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because there will be more to come.